going on, guys? This is David. Welcome back to the channel. As always, remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I would really appreciate it. Helps the channel grow. And as always, we have one rule here. Remember to do your own research. Why? Because I am not a financial advisor. I am not a financial advisor. Do your own research. You'll thank yourself in the long run. So let's get right into it. Been a little minute since my last video, so I'm gonna jump right into it on this Monday evening. And bear with me here. Didn't get a chance to get a video out this weekend, but we can jump right into the Dow here. And you see the Dow was down 46 points today. Almost flat, but no, we're gonna say it's down 46 points. Last 5 days, the Dow has actually been up 215 points. And year to date, we are still sitting at positive 2%, up over 34K, but positive 2% on the Dow, up 915 points year to date. So Dow still doing pretty solid on the year, can't complain. Look at the S&P on the day. Now this is flat, right? You're only down 1 point on the day, but the S&P is still sitting strong over 4,100 right now, 4167.87 to be exact. And you see the last 5 days, the S&P is up 1%, 53 points, and year to date the S&P is up 9%, 8.99%, up 343 points. Year to date, S&P still going strong despite analysts saying that we be sitting at 3,200 right now. Don't see it as of right now. Who knows what the next few months may bring, but as of right now, the S&P is still sitting solid at 4,100. And if we go over to the NASDAQ, NASDAQ down on the day, only 14 points, 1399. NASDAQ up over 12,000 though. For the last 5 days, see NASDAQ up 254 points year to date. NASDAQ up 17%, 1,800 points. So the NASDAQ is still sitting pretty solid for the year. After a rough 2022, it's trying to get back some of those gains that it lost last year. So still have some work to do, but not bad so far. Not bad so far. So let's go back. And, we can't complain. The NASDAQ could be, much worse than what it is now, but it's not. And hopefully we can still see those bounce backs. The big dogs got hit hard last year with Google, Amazon, Microsoft, Apple. But they're the top companies, so you don't expect for them to be down for long. So I'm not surprised with the bounce back from the NASDAQ. Hey, just think if you start investing in NASDAQ when it was at its low point, right? And you invest up to now, you invest from the long run. That's when you want to get in. You get in when the price is low. You ride that baby all the way back up, because history shows that market is going to come back up. So don't ever fool yourself like the stock market, it's rigged, this, that, and the third. If it goes down, please believe eventually it's going to come back up. So the key is, are you prepared to invest when opportunities present itself? And that's what separates the major players when it comes to investing. So, don't ever fool yourself that you shouldn't be in this investing game, because it can take you places where you've never been taken before. So, and that's in a positive and negative way. But if you play it right, it'll be mostly positive. So, so let's see here. And we got that out the way. Yeah, so look, I just started a new portfolio, right? And in this portfolio is going to be all ETFs. It's going to be all funds. So, I started off with one position, and it's a position that um, I've been seeing it talked about, right? I've been seeing people, you know, saying that they, hold this particular fund, and I heard a lot of positive things about it. So, I started this small position in this new portfolio, and I'm going to be slowly be adding to it over time. But let me see. Let's bring it up here, the actual position, if I can, and bear with me. Hold on, hold up. I want to do this. I'll go here. Go over to Yahoo Finance. And boom, here it is. It's an index fund, a Fidelity 500 index funds, FX, AIX. So this is the very first position in my new portfolio. And we're going to build this portfolio up over time, and and see what comes about it. So you see, close today at 144.72. Year-to-date return so far is 9%. It is an index fund. Let's see what some of the top holdings are. Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Nvidia, Tesla, Berkshire Hathaway, Google down here, Exxon. A lot of these I own individual stocks in, but with this particular portfolio, I am going to start with this index fund. 5-star rating from the Morningstar, which is definitely a good thing. Let's see how it's done over like that year to date. Give me 1 year return. Looking at the chart here. Pretty so 5 years. That's what we like to see right there. From $94 up to $144.78. That's the type of returns we like to see. So this is going to be the catalyst of this new portfolio. And I'm going to add some positions. It's probably not going to be no more than 5 positions total that I'm going to add down the road. But I do want to start with this position. I think I started off with like $25, $30. So not even a full share right now, but we're going to build it up and keep investing into this particular fund while adding some funds over time. So yeah, so that's it. Symbol FXAIX. So if you guys want to join along, hey, feel free. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you to invest in this particular fund, but I am. So I'll be investing for the time being. So let's see what else we got. All right. Oh, big earnings last week. Google reported, Microsoft reported, Amazon reported last week, but this week we have what I believe, which is the top company, Mighty Apple. The Mighty Apple is reporting on May 4th. So that's coming up soon. That's Thursday. Apple's going to be reporting its first quarter earnings, and we're going to see how the market responds. We're going to see what, how they did first quarter and what their outlook is going to be going forward. And that's going to have definitely going to have a major impact on how the market does on Thursday. It's going to have an impact on, well, I'm not sure if they're reporting before or after the bell. So it may be Friday when you see the impact of that, or after hours or before, but pre-market. Depends on what time they're actually reporting those earnings for Apple. So Yeah, I'm excited about that. We're trying to get to 100 shares of Apple. I'm almost there combined with me and my son's account, but I want to get there with my own personal account. So I can sell some covered calls on Apple because I do like their premium. So I think once we get to 100 shares of Apple, we're going to be able to make some more passive income with Apple. But overall, to me, I think Apple is the number one company out there. Just FYI. Let's see, 5-year return. You see the 5-year return on Apple, man. Yeah, it did have some, I think, some stock splits, but 46.72 up to 169.98. Come on, now. The number one company. If you have an iPhone and you're not investing in Apple, is there any reason why? Is there any reason why you're not investing in Apple if you have an iPhone or if you use Apple product? I can't think of any. Looking at a year-to-date chart, 5 years. Man, this is ridiculous. All right, this is ridiculous to look at. A 5-year chart and you see the movement, and you sitting here with an Apple product but don't own Apple shares. Doesn't make sense to me. But hey, I don't have an iPhone, but you best believe I have some Apple shares for sure. So, but yeah, Apple's reporting this week. Be on the lookout for that. I haven't read up on what the expectations are, but we'll see. We'll see come Thursday. So yeah, that's what's on the horizon. And as you guys know, we had week 17 this past week of our investing challenge, right? So VOO, SCHD is one challenge. Then we have JEPI. JEPQ is another challenge. We are already, right? We started week 1 of this year, and we are already at week 17 of our investing challenge. Very simple challenges for both that you can follow. And if you've been following on, then you've probably seen some your portfolio increase, right? Just based off what we're investing in every single week into these challenges. So without further ado, let's jump right into it and just give a glimpse of where we're at right now. And we'll start with our SCHD challenge. And as you see here, week 17 last week, we invested $17 in the SCHD. We invested $17 into VOO, which gave us a weekly total of $34, right? Week 17, as you see right here. If we scroll back up, you see the total invested in this challenge is $306. And all we've been doing is each week, we've been investing whatever week it is of the year into these particular two ETFs, right? So the first week we did $1 into SCSD, $1 into VOO, which was only $2. But now you see each week is just added up. And now we are $17 this past week or last week, $17 in the VO in the SCHD, $17 into VOO, $34 in total invested so far this year, $306. And we're going all the way to the end of the year. So just think, you have an extra $15, $16, $17 laying around that you're probably not doing nothing with. So why not invest into one of the top ETFs out there to help grow your portfolio? And that's what we're doing. And we've seen this add up over time. So week 17 is complete. $34 invested total, 306 overall into the challenge. And we're going to watch this thing keep growing. And if we go over here to our JEPI and JEPQ, week 17, simple $5 challenge. In week 17, $5 into JEPI, $5 into JEPQ, $10 a week basically. And overall, we've invested $150 into this challenge. So adds up quickly over time. The shares are going to add up. JEPI and JEPQ pays a monthly dividend. Both pay a monthly dividend, so we reinvest those dividends, and that just allows us to grow our portfolio even quicker. When we invest consistently and we have dividends, we reinvest those dividends back to buy more shares. And yeah, so we being at this, it's the beginning of the month, we should be getting our dividend payment from JEPI and JEPQ either this week or the beginning of next week, no later than Monday. We're going to get those dividends, and they're going to be reinvested, to keep helping our position grow. So the $5 a week challenge, you have $5 you're not doing nothing with. We invested in symbol JEPI and JEPQ. And it's our $5 weekly challenge. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys an update on that. The investing challenge is coming along. We're doing really well. And we're already more than a quarter through the year. So we'll see throughout the year how it goes. But that's it, man. I'm not going to hold you up. Wanted to drop it on you real quick. Remember, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I really appreciate it. We have one rule. I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research before making any investment decisions. But until then, you guys, I will talk to you later. I'm out.